Hello everyone, my name is Nazar and welcome to ClubGG channel, where we will be talking about poker and everything related to personal online poker club, how to set it, how to create it, and how to develop it. In previous video, I was promising that I will create one more video about how to create a big main event and bind it with a satellite to that main event. So let's get started. I will try to make this video short, but from my side I want to give as much information as possible, and I guess only people who are really interested in this information, who are planning to create own club on GG club app, will watch this video till the end. Okay, let's get started. This is my club. Actually, the tournament we're going to create today is already created, but the video I made previously somehow didn't save, and so I had to record video one more time. The satellite as well already created. It takes place every Saturday and give away 2 tickets to the main event. So it's a win-win situation. You create main event, which will happen in the end of the month, and you create the satellite to that main event where you give away free tickets. So people like to play free roll. It's a perfect opportunity to invite new people to your club, and by the beginning, by the start of main event, you will make sure that you will have enough registration in your main event, which will attract even more players joining to that main event. Win-win situation. The game I can see is going on. Someone applying to the club. Guys, if you would like to join to the club, please contact me first. Send me a message on email, WhatsApp, Telegram. I don't accept the club unknown people. Maybe it's the competitors from another club and they want to just steal my ideas. I don't mind share ideas as long as they give me something, I give something back. I think it's a natural process. So you guys don't forget to give me a thumbs up to that video. I'm sharing my ideas, my experience in this on this channel. Okay, let's get started. To create any table, we have to click on this big green button. It's gonna be Hold'em. Go directly to the tournament section. Title: Chinese New Year Great Tournament. This tournament is gonna be dedicated to Chinese New Year. It just finished a few days ago. Pin to the top, as it is big main event. Description: we want to write down the date and maybe some specific details we want every player know, because the risk will be countdown when tournament going to happen, but the risk will not be date. So people prefer plan things in advance. Better you write time and date. 29th of February, 8 p.m. No private game. No. We will leave a lot of things by default. 9 players, minimum, maximum. We will not touch this. Action time. We also will give more time to every player to think, because it's a big event and maybe a lot of newbies, new players will join to your club, and they will need more time to figure it out, the interface of the club. They definitely will need more time to get used to the app. Total buy-in, we already know it's gonna be $500 per person. Reward. Starting amount of, yes, we're going to make it bounty. Why? We can keep this tournament standard one or make it bounty, but I prefer to make it bounty because the prize gonna be very big and a lot of people will join to this tournament. And I want to distribute chips between as many players as possible. Even if some people will not get into prizes, they still will get some chips or will get some reward by kicking out other players from the tournament. So more players will have chips in your club, and probably in the future they will join to some cash tables or other tournaments. So it's good for the club. 1/4 part of the buy-in will be as a bounty reward. Starting chips, it's gonna be big tournaments of 50,000 chips, late registration 2 hours. Re-entry, yes, we set unlimited amount of re-entries in that tournament within 2 hours. We cannot set different buy-in because it's a bounty tournament, so buy-in rebuy should be the same as a buy-in. In my previous video, I actually make here some miscalculations. This is a very crucial part of creating tournament. You should calculate to make sure that the tournament is not too slow or not too quick. And by within those 2 hours late registration, people have to have minimum 10 big blinds. So if they rejoin to the tournament, they still have chances and motivation to compete and win this tournament, and so they will have motivation to do rebuys. It's gonna be turbo. Let's calculate. So 2 hours of late registration. If we level up, will be every 10 minutes. So people will have something like 45 big blinds when they rejoin to the tournament. We can make it a little bit faster. Every 8 minutes level up. So as I said, minimum should be 10 big blinds when people do rebuy. Payout structure, let's keep it 15% because it's a bounty. If you want to distribute chips between bigger amount of players, you can choose 20%. All depends from how many players you expect will join to this tournament. Granted prize, you can turn off this option, of course, but if you want to make your tournament attractive to people, you should take some risk. No risk, no champagne. So sometimes maybe you will lose money, but if you want to promote your club, the guaranteed price, I think it's a necessary thing. Break every 55 minutes. We turn on this option because it's a big tournament. People sometimes need to go to the toilet. Okay, so all we have to do, just set starting time. It's gonna be 29th of February, 8 p.m. and registration time, we can begin it from right now. Confirm, create. In my case, I will save it as template because I already created one. Okay, next step is to create a satellite to our main event. No limit hold'em, tournament, free roll. People like free rolls. It's a great instrument to invite new people to your club. Free roll at satellite to great tournament. Description. You want to write some specific descriptions. In my case, I want to describe people that 2 tickets will be given away. 2 to 3 tickets will be given away. 1 ticket worth 500 chips. Okay. Yes, here we should turn on this option and bound our satellite with this main event. Minimum maximum player. This is a free roll, so I will set minimum players. You want your promotion be seen by people. If there is not enough players in this evening, in this particular day, then people don't play this free roll. Action time. Let's speed it up a little bit. Buy in 0 because it's a free roll. Starting chips 10,000 chips, and late registration will be within 60 minutes. Re-entry, of course, unlimited amount of re-entry, 50 bucks for re-entry, and it's gonna be hyper turbo. Let's calculate. After level 6 it will be 300 chips. We can make it every 7 minutes level up. Payout structure here doesn't matter. We will make a granted price 1000 chips, so it is exactly 2 tickets to the main event. If in this tournament will be more than 70 people, then manually I will give 1 ticket to the 3rd place. Break time. This tournament will be within 2 hours, so we don't need to turn this option on. Starting time, registration, and starting time. It's every Saturday going to happen this satellite. And registration I usually open on free rolls 2 hours in advance, not like few days in advance, because people register and then they just forget about this tournament, or they not really care because they don't invest money. So there will be a lot of dead souls. I call them dead souls, who just register but don't play. It makes game a little bit annoying for the players who actually play. Okay, save as a we cannot satellite, we cannot save as a template, we can just create, but as I said before, we already have one. Okay guys, I hope this video was informative for you. I will create, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It will give me motivation to create more informative content. Actually, there is still a lot of topics to talk about: how to extend your club, how to invite players to your club. So keep tuned and have a nice day.